Российская армия сегодня наступает практически по всем направлениям.
Today the Russian army is advancing in almost all directions, destroying fortified areas that have been created over many years. A radical change is taking place in military operations before our eyes. Neither new Western aid packages nor new so-called meat waves and counter-attacks by the Kiev regime will be able to change this trend. This situation is extremely worrying for the Western sponsors of the Ukrainian leader, who instead of helping Kiev defeat Russia, have already proclaimed a new goal for themselves: to bleed Russia dry. Zelensky himself has also noticeably changed his rhetoric, warning his masters that without new large-scale Western assistance, Ukraine will lose. Thus, he confirms what we have repeatedly said: Ukraine today is nothing more than a private military company, fighting the West's enemies with Western weapons to the last Ukrainian. All that remains for the Kiev regime in these circumstances is to keep in line with its terroristic traditions, by purposefully shelling peaceful Russian cities and committing terrorist attacks. This is how he will go down in history, as a leader of an inhuman and misanthropic regime of terrorists and Nazis, who betrayed the interests of his people and sacrificed them for Western money and handouts for himself and his inner circle. In these conditions, Zelensky's attempt to promote his views and convene summits in support of the Kiev regime will only cause bewilderment. Very soon, the only topic for any international meetings on Ukraine will be the unconditional surrender of the Kiev regime. I advise you all to prepare for this in advance.
Советую всем вам заранее к этому подготовиться.